Good evening, everybody. Happy Monday. I hope everybody had a very good weekend. Mine was okay. We had the pretty much the entire family except for my oldest boy and his family here with us. It was good. We had way too much food. I think I'm still in a food coma. Um, yeah, that's about it for me. Nothing really major new. Um, Work today. A couple new videos over the weekend. And it's time to jump back into Battlegrounds. That's really about it. It is, your 9.2 came out what? 5 days ago? Something like that. And it feels like, well, there's nothing to do in game again. It's the end of a Battleground season. War season just kicking off. Nothing new to look forward to. Oh, there's an event coming this week. Oh, well. Just another week in the world of MCOC. Nothing exciting going on, nothing to do, none of that stuff. Hey, I am just. I had just a little bit of ham and sweet potatoes and some of the other fixings that we had tonight for dinner, and I feel so tired and so full. And I was sitting here thinking, well, it's either I'm going to climb on that couch that's over there and fall asleep and slip into a food coma, not a food coma, or I'm going to stream for a little bit and try not to fall asleep while I'm streaming. And, I figured streaming was the better option. Maybe that way I'll stay awake. I do need to get some more points in the Battleground world. So I think that's what we're going to do. And I also need to finish off the daily super event. For those that are not doing the daily super event, it is highly, did I get enough highlies in there? Let's add one more. Highly recommended that you do it. The rewards are top notch. You get for a limited time, not forever, but for a limited time, you're getting these little pool shields. You can get a bunch of them. I actually have more than that. I just haven't claimed yesterday's daily or today's. So you should be up to 180 plus 60. What is that? 240,000 after today. I am trying to complete it all on my mini. I'm not going to spend any money on my mini. I may not spend any money on my main, depending on what the rewards are. I'm not the biggest fan of Red Guardian. He's a good champion, but I'm not going to go all out for him unless there's a lot of other stuff in there between me and him right at the moment that is absolutely phenomenal. Going to have to be a good deal. I want to save. Yes, I did spend a chunk of my units to get a 3 to 4 gem. May affect me coming up in May, but time will tell. I'm hoping my luck is different than it normally is, and then I get Nick Fury early on, and I can just stop and kind of live and love it then. And speaking of Nick Fury and things like that, I think we'll have 2 7-stars to open tonight. We've got one from raids. We've got one from just normal stuff. Howdy, Payback. And the other thing, I often drink a lot of water on stream. I'm going to drink more than normal because I've had ham for 3 meals in a row. Dinner last night, lunch today, and dinner tonight. And, well, it makes me thirsty. Anyway, let's jump big screen. Let's get into it. I did not hit that button. I did not hit that on my phone. I promise you I did not. I say that every night. And it's down there in the bottom left. I just don't know how I hit it. I guess like that, maybe. I don't know. Looking at the Battlegrounds world, I have fallen a little bit. I'm 185 points. When I stopped, how many days ago was that? Wow, I have not done Battlegrounds in a week on the main. That may be a record. That very well may be a huge record. I did okay that last night, but man, it's been a week. I guess so. 9.2, I did that for 3 days, and then I jumped to the mini and did some of that, and well, boy, this will be fun. I'm going to hide the screen for a second. I need to check one thing. I need to see if I need to use Elder's Marks or if I need to use energy, and I don't want to show the Alliance score. So give me 1 second. I should have done this beforehand. Preparation is key here. Okay. Got 6,100 Elder's Marks. Really want to save those for next season in case they implement the alliance rewards. But that means that I'm playing a lot on... I've got to use a lot of energy. I think we'll just use a lot of energy. We'll do a lot of matches. We'll probably stream tonight. We may stream tomorrow morning and then tomorrow night and grind away. For those that haven't seen, I guess we can do it better this way. I did a couple rank ups. That's number 1. So we've got a new R4. I debated for a long time if it was going to be her, if it was going to be Sentinel, if it was going to be Bastion. Ironheart right now still holds the keys to my heart. She's still probably my favorite champion, one of my favorites in the game. Just a lot of utility, a lot of different things she can do. And while I love Bastion, while I like Sentinel, overall, you know, Ironheart, granted, is just a offensive champ. The other two can be used both offensively and defensively. She won out. The other rank up that I did isn't quite as big. Unless you look at the health pool. And there he is. Orintra went to R3. I awakened him last time, and look at that health pool. I know it's not the biggest in the game, but it's 109,000 health for a defender that's kind of a pain in the butt. I mean, you look at Sassy, all things compared, that's 112,000, but you don't use Sassy on attack very often. I put out the war video today right after I ranked Freedom, and I had fully boosted, normal war boosts, so 30, 20, 15. Rintra had 178,000 health. You know, when you look at it, you have 178,000 health. There's a little problem in this game. And I probably do need to buy some more potions while I'm here. Those things, the biggest ones you can buy for loyalty. Look at the heal. 14,000. I would need to use all 15. Well, granted, you get 40%, so not quite. So let's say 10 of those heals if I died and wanted to heal them to full. I would have 5 items left for war if I died with Rintra. Granted, you can buy for units bigger ones, and these you can get, these are 20,000, but that's 90,000 loyalty. So yes, you can come in here to the store, and you can go to your potions tab, and you can get somewhere in here. I thought you could. Maybe you can't. I thought you could buy bigger ones. Doesn't look like it. I guess the only bigger ones you can buy are team ones. So yeah, I guess you can't buy anything bigger than that. We need to have some bigger potions. That would be painful. Anyway, enough of that. Enough of that. Let's jump in. Okay, I got to refresh my memory because the last ones that I played, the last Battlegrounds matches I played were on the victory track as I grinded the free-to-play or mini, whatever you want to call it. So personal space regen, rooter rooted, stay a while and listen, enhance recovery, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Got to get my mind set. Healing, healing, healing. They're going to heal up a lot. All right, put a mint in my mouth, and let's go. Think I've got everything set up. Think I've got everything ready. Got to get the mindset right. The nice thing about Battlegrounds is it will finish off the daily super event that I've got if we can find a match. And I'm kind of impressed that 185 points is at Quantum 2. There's a lot of people playing. That's a good thing. Except for when I'm trying to queue up and no one's there. There we go. There we are. And that looks like error 404. Uh-oh. Site not found. Hey, and there are, wow, 4 rank 4s right there at the top. Should we get rid of 3 of them? Yeah, we should. No, we'll leave him. We'll get rid of those 3. It's probably dumb to get rid of those 3. Let's leave Quicksilver. Let's get rid of that. Just don't want to fight Penny. Anybody else I don't want to fight? We'll leave the rest of them. Why not? He got rid of my Ironheart. I don't like him anymore. Got rid of my thing, too. Okay, I think we'll go there. And there. Of course. Of course. Didn't I say I was going to ban Quicksilver? Wasn't that one of the options I had in there first? And look what he gets in a draft. Always, always, always. No matter what happens, I think I want to ban somebody. And oops, you know what I didn't do? I've got the wrong cow in here. We'll have to shift cows in a minute. We'll put this cow in there for now. But that's got to be the rank 3 cow. That's the absolute wrong cow at the wrong time. Still an M3. Well, it's been 7 days for me and I fell. So be careful because there's only 2 days left. Man, I am not getting a good draft here. I am not. We're going to go there. And let's go there. Hey, Zode, what's going on, my friend? Yeah, we don't stand a chance here. DC's been bad. I got no mystics. No mystics whatsoever. Okay, we're going to go there. Just losing up. I'm probably going to lose this one. I haven't played in 7 days. This is the first match in 7 days. So haven't done one yet tonight. So good chance here we're going to lose it. I have nothing for this guy really. So should we throw it? You know what? Let's get rid of somebody else I don't really have a match for. That's what I was hoping for right there. Now, I think we throw here. Yes, we do. We throw. I mean, this cow still has 100,000 health. But this is just a little bit, probably a little bit of a throw. Let's get him back a little bit. That's what we wanted. I did not want to go to a special 3 though. I got greedy. One too many hits into his block. Well, that was probably bad. Hold it. That did 0 damage and gave him 0 power. I'm confused. Well, we got to do this. That special 2 I threw did 0 damage. and gave him 0 power. I don't understand. And that's what I expected right there. That's fine. I could have put Nefaria in there, kind of saving Nefaria. Hey, CB, what's going on? I don't expect to win this at all. I don't. There's not a thing in me that says, hey, I can win this match. Not one single solitary thing, but we're not giving up. He's probably got that fight in, I'm going to guess, 48 seconds. And he's going to finish 81% health. Oh, and I missed the timing. Oh, well. Okay, after this one, we will go to a special 2. I was a little early there, as you can tell by my lovely whiffs into the air. Okay, we gotta watch. He's getting close to... Oh, of course. We'll bait this out. Yeah, I don't have a shot. My Atuma is dead, and this was pointless to do. At least I'm healing. Yeah, I finished full yellow bar. Yep. I said 40. What did I say? I think I said 48 seconds, didn't I? He finished a little lower in health than I figured, but it was pretty close. Hey, show, what's going on? Just did your 3rd epic run without prepping and drained all my items. Went from doing Ares and 11 revives to 20 plus. Oh, yeah. It is. Hey, hate me, what's going on? He can be a prick. All right. That was our warm-up match. It can only get better from here. Now, I say that. Oh, boy. Did I get the match, or... Okay, I guess not. Focus is something that you have to do in this game, and I have very little of it. Got a Cosmic Awakening Gem 2. Would have been nice if I actually had Serpent. Well... Yeah. Yeah. But you got it done. We'll give you a little bit of that. It is always, always good to have it done. So I went from an instant pop where somebody declines to, well, no, we can't find a match. There we go. I'm not liking my chances tonight. I'm not feeling the greatest. I am not. Just for some reason. And look at that. There's a rank 4 that we're getting rid of. And you know what? I think we'll get rid of that rank 4 as well. We might possibly change that. I reserve the right to change that ban. And you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put the big cow into my deck. So I think we'll go there. Yeah, why not? Why not? Remind me after this match. Big cow. Put it in big letters, all caps, 9 million times. Spam the chat. Big cow. That's what I need to hear. And I won't take offense that you're calling me a big cow. Well, I might. But it'll be okay. Well, it looks like we're going to have some defenders here. Yeah, we'll go that way. I was debating null, but we'll go this way. Oh, yeah, the unofficial Kabam mic. That is correct. Hey, Patricia, what's going on? Howdy, howdy. Oh, who do we want to go here? We've not used Okoye in a long time. Don't know who we're going to use him against there, but the opportunity may arise. You know what? We can't. We got to go this way. Got to have somebody for that Sinister. I am doing well. I hope you are. Think we got to go pig. You know what? I haven't used Silk. Silk may come into play here. Oh, sure. You got plenty of units there to do it. Deals coming this weekend? Heck, go for it, man. Jump right in right now. No revives. You got it. You know, he's got Bishop. And he's got... let's see if we can pull that Bishop out of him. That's all I want. I don't know who I'm going to use here. No, we'll go this way. We kind of have to go this way. Good. That worked. That much of the plan worked. Oh, at least he didn't hit me. Okay. That was some BS. That was my fault. For some reason I had it in my brain. He's got a one-hit heavy. How does he come out of that? He breaks that root with the heavy. Okay, that's about what I figured. Did not really have any other counter for Bullseye. That pick up a Bullseye at the end was unfortunate. I'll have to use somebody else for Sinister. That's basically what it amounts to. All right. Also enjoying your R4 Photon from 9.2. Yep. If I had pulled Science, that's who it was going to... When I bought the deal, that's who it was going to be. That's who I was going to take if I'd pulled the a Science. Really? That must be the worst popper luck I have ever seen. That has to be the worst popper luck anybody has ever had. And still, that hurt getting rooted in the corner. I mean, it really, really hurt. I mean, look at that. I might as well not have fought this guy. I don't care. That's...
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
That was bad. I mean, nothing I could do there. Hey, Lee Boys, thank you. I remembered, believe it or not. But thank you, thank you. Let me go give you a little bit of this here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That was just a horrible match right there. That was just... I'm not on it. Somewhere there's a big cow. There's a big cow. Do you know how many raids are left with light essence? I don't think there's any more raids left with the light essences. Well, let's see if we can drop the whole way down to 0 points tonight, because we are not playing very well. Thank you, Lee. When I feel like I've hit a low, I can just watch a compilation of Safe Bossy's most unluckiest moment. Yeah, kind of getting rooted right next to Sinister without him being able to go anywhere, without me being able to go anywhere. There may be one more raid, Woo, but I don't think so. I don't know. I haven't been able to keep track of the light essences, the dark plumes, the everything else that's in the game. So, well, my thinking is I either finish Celestial, which I'm not going to do this season, or it doesn't really matter. Okay. I think that's going to be the bands. I'd like to do that rank 4 Thanos, but... Okay. Somebody's got to leave my Ironheart for me. Come on, folks. No, at least we get to use the big cow. At least we get the big moo-moo. Hey, Mr. Mike Hill. Welcome, sir. I think we'll go there. And, you know, we're going to pass up Okoye and we're going to take leader. Yep, I got the 15K deal. I did. I ranked up Ironheart. She is the newest rank 4. I got a tech gem out of it. Debated for a little bit, but I took Ironheart up. Why is she so special? Very good champ. She can do Incinerate and Rupture, which are two that there's not a lot of champions that are immune to. She can parry non-contact. She can put a tracking debuff on so she can't miss. Counters a bunch of mutants. I take Path 4 in Alliance War quite often, so I need someone to be able to handle dust on that path. So all in all, she won. I was hoping to get away before that heal popped on there. And yes, I am backing away when I can. And I missed the dex. That was bad. That was so bad. That may have taken a win and turned it into a very easy loss. Because I missed a dex on the stupid grenade or whatever it is she throws. I had narrowed it down. Yep, see? Because I missed a dex. It is going swimmingly well tonight. You know, I had narrowed mine down on the tech choices to Sentinel, Bastion, and Ironheart were really the three. Red Skull had some consideration in there. So bad. So terribly, terribly bad there. Yep, one mistake is all it takes. It was a 100% finish on a rank 3 Sig 200 Domino, and, well, I turned that into crap really quick. Oops. And I did it again. I mean, just walked right into a heavy. Taking easy matchups and making them very, very difficult. Hopefully that's fast enough. That's what you get when you don't. That's what you get when you don't play Battlegrounds for a week. You get out of practice. Bastion will be your next R3 tech. Shocker will be your next R4. I can kind of agree with that. Don't have. I'm thinking that's Sentinel and Bastion on this account with the gem or Shocker. There's a lot of good tech out there, at least in my opinion. Sentinel, Jack is very good. Bastion, Zola, Shuri would be, I think, great as an R4. She was one of my original loves. Depends on what you're going to do too. You know, I do a lot of Battlegrounds. I do Alliance War. I take Path 4 in Alliance War. It made sense for me to go Ironheart. She is better for Path 4 and War than Bastion is. So we had to go that way. We didn't have to. We went that way. Okay. I know he's got that big old Guardian there. But we still have to go this way. Or do we? No, we're going to go this way. Shock immune. And then I get Guardian. That's fine. I just need to stay near him. And get one special one off. So what we're going to do here. Okay. That should be a win. And leader in this meta ought to be outlawed. Okay. Just give me leader every match. I can stand there and let them hit into my block. He finished pretty good. He finished pretty quick. But leader in this meta is the man. All right, 2-1. Or 1-2, I guess would be the proper way. I don't have any messy right at the moment. I've got to refresh here again. Got to find some more, replace some, things like that. I think there's too many people doing 9.2 and not doing Battlegrounds right now. Although the scoring is really high for people not playing Battlegrounds. Nope, can't look at it now. Hey, hacker! We got a little friend on friend, a little friendly fire. A little alliance action. Who are we getting rid of on his side? Probably there. Probably there. Now we'll leave him. We'll go there. Hey, no problem, man. You can do whatever you need to. I wouldn't be too afraid of Ironheart, though. I've not used her in this meta at all yet. So I couldn't tell you if she's good, if she's bad. But well, we got her, so we're gonna try her. Fighting alliance mates is fun. Sometimes. The problem is my alliance mates, I'm going to tell you a little secret. In Battlegrounds, my alliance mates, they're pretty darn good. For the most part. There is that Abdo guy. I don't know what we let him in the alliance for. One day we're going to overthrow him. I'm working on it, Mike. The mutiny's coming. It's not this week, but it's coming. I've got to focus up. I can't talk because he's in the chat and he's listening to me. We're going to give it a go. It's not the best matchup for her, but we're going to give it a go. That regen buff, I thought, was her lucky. Okay. That should prevent any healing. So I can now do this. Okay, she got lucky there. Not for crit fail damage, that would have been a pretty clean fight. Thank you for leaving her. That's the first Battlegrounds match that I've gotten to use her. Yeah, that was about as clean as I can do a domino. Now the rest of this, maybe not so good. I was afraid to see that penny. I'm not very good with screen, so this will be an adventure. I've been laughed at for how good my screenplay is. Ow. Really? Ah. I love being rooted in the corner. Oh, and then I love hitting into her when she's got one freaking shield up. Yeah, I thought honestly about using somebody different here. I should have. And I just need her to back up. That's the other problem I have with Penny. When I, and of course that's into the, what a, I hate Penny. I should have gone the leader. Really? Thank you. Yep, should have gone the leader. That would have been an easy win with the leader. Now I've made life very tough on myself. Easy matchup with the leader. I said I wanted to use a leader. Well, here we go. Oh, just messed up. That's it. It's over. It's over. GG's, hacker. You got me on this one, I think. One stupid hit, or I guess it was two stupid hits into his shield. Wasn't paying attention to the whatever his little buff is that he puts up after the special one. Auto block. That was the word I'm looking for. Or does Null hold it down? Null held it down. Wow. GG's, hacker. I really thought you had me there. For the Alliance. Or is that for the Horde? GG's, my friend. All right. My wife's doing some work on what I did downstairs over the weekend. I did a wall treatment. Meant to take pictures of it, but I didn't. And I can hear her down there working on it. She makes me do projects. I make her do the cleanup work. She knows how much I do not like having to do a lot of fine, detailed what's the word I'm looking for? My brain is just gone. I don't know. I'll think of it here eventually. But it's a lot of fine, detailed woodwork on the wall. And I just, angles and things like that just don't match up in my brain. So, which is weird. I love math. I loved calculus. I was a math major for a while. But when it comes to woodworking and having to cut angles, my brain just does not compute. You know what? We're going to leave her. I think. Why not? Oh, he banned my photon. I need to see more than... Yeah, I do, and I don't. That's the bottom line to that. I know I need to see it in 3D, but I can't. Trim work. That's what I was looking for. See, the word came to me. I just had to think of something else.
Why? I
was going to ban that Enchantress, and you see who he gets. It depends on where you're at there, Wrath. If you are in Celestial and you feel like you can stay there, I would stop playing. If you're not, the rewards for Mysterium to the rest are meh. So... Hey, Aaron, what's going on? Is this you I'm playing? And is 4/27 a birthday? If it is you? Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's see what leader can do here. Hey, Reaper, what's going on, man? You're back from vacation. Welcome back. How was the vacay? Well, that didn't work and do what I wanted it to do. Oh, that's right. He doesn't get the... He's bugged. I forgot. I forgot. I wasted the leader. Oh well. Oh well. So I just turned off his ability to get heals, basically. Okay. Yeah, it's because of the withers. The withers prevents him from getting a heal. So it blocks his heals plus the node's heals. I completely forgot about that when I selected him for this. It is you, okay. I wasn't sure. I figured it was, but... yeah, we'll give you one. You've kind of got me from here, to be honest. Gotta try this because she's not really good against anybody else that you had. Maybe Prowler, but I don't think that would go very well. All about having to stack up a bunch of shocks. Of course, he would. Goes passive. Okay. Got a little worried there for a minute. But I forgot that special 2 just makes things hurt. That special 2 makes things hurt. GG's, Aaron, GG's. Much love. Make sure, what I have found, make sure you're not finishing her combo with a light. Make sure you're finishing it with a medium, and then it chains very well. If you try to go medium, light, 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 because of the 2-hit light, it will a lot of times miss. Ooh, Bitter's out here, so good chance I'll run into Bitter Steel. Great, lovely, beautiful, wonderful. Just what I want to hear. Maybe we're done for the night. Maybe we should be done for the night, but we're not. We're not gonna go that easy. We're not gonna go gentle into that good night. I can't remember the rest of that quote, but let's see if I can find it. It's from, you know. It's a Dylan Thomas. Do not go gentle into that good night is a poem. Um, there it is. Do not go gentle into that good night. Old age should burn and rave at close of day. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. It's appropriate for me. Very good poem. Oh, you got the 268 after beating you? Good. So unless there's no one streaming between 200 and 268, I should be safe for a little bit. What do you guys think? Maybe I should start doing some poetry reading on stream. Bring some culture into the MCOC community. I'll put my suit on, wear a tie. You'll get all gussied up. Start doing some poetry readings. Then maybe we can break our way into some classic literature. We can do some Shakespeare. I'll act out some of the parts. You guys act out some of the parts. It'll be great. I was around when Shakespeare, wrote those things. Oh, a rank 4 Shathra, a rank 4 Akoya. Wow. Wow, those are 4 rank 4s right there, baby. GG's, my friend. Awesome looking roster. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That's a good roster right there. When I think good rosters, you got to be kidding me. Now is going to come to mind. It's not, Yusafa or Walt or something like that, but very few are. That's a good roster. In honor of Mike Hill in the chat. Have guest stars MSD. See, now you're getting into it. Now you're starting to think. Now you're starting to get it. We could do King Lear. We could do all sorts of things. Okay, Mike, if you're still here, I've got a question for you. Shocker on rank 4 Onslaught. Go. You know what? We're not going to do that. We're going to do that. Yeah, we're going to do that. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. I don't know what I want to do in that. There we go. We'll get it eventually. And of course, he gets rank 4 Akoya. Why wouldn't he? I mean, just why not? I mean, why? I mean,
I'm sorry. No, 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 no. Why? Ah!
59 million times changing my mind. Mike, I need you. Where did you go when I need you, man? Can't believe it. I can't believe it. All these times. Learn Shocker. Play Shocker. I'll help you. The one time I need him. Where does he go? Okay, Cal. It's up to you. Alrighty, let's go, Ironheart. I'll lose some health here. That hurt. Oh, come on. That's it. That's game over. I messed it up. That root, once again, caught me. And I'm not paying much of attention to it tonight. And they're not backing away at all when they get rooted. He's all up in my face. I don't think I'm going to get him down. Such a bad fight on my part. Come on, dude. Oh, we got him down. I don't think that's enough. I think he's going to be full health. Hey, Truth, what's going on? Shocker. Rank 3 versus a rank 4 onslaught. 1 SP1, SP2. And once again, the thing I hate the most, I knocked him out. He didn't. I should win. Hey, Zemo, what's going on, my friend? Well, it's not going to matter. Okay, it's going to matter. Let's pay attention to the root. We got to do this fairly quick. This has got to be an SP1, SP2. We can't let him heal up a bunch. You know what? We're going to do 2 SP1s. I'm not feeling it. Okay. Okay. Hey, boys want to do a bit of boxing and football at the same time? I found out with teenage boys, I had 3 of them, that teenage boys need a little pain every single day. I mean, that's a rank for Okoye. I don't stand a chance. Unless I get lucky with poppers. And, well, that's not the way to start. Oh, what the... What? Okay, game. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. I'm not getting real lucky with poppers here. That Okoye has killed, and I'm not getting lucky on the dexes at all. I've not missed the dex like this in a long time against this guy. And of course, unstoppable. At least it didn't hit me. It's actually easier to dex up close to him. And that's a loss. Wow. Null. Holding it down. I mean, that is just...
PPAP.
Teenage boys' minds not always... Oh, yeah. It starts at various ages. Mine, I mean, just every night. It was wrestling. It was something they had, they would start acting up. And it was just, they needed that little bit of pain. They needed that little release of their testosterone. I mean, my grandson's 13. He lives with me. And he does Taekwondo. And he's always upset. He's like, they don't ever do the good stuff in Taekwondo. They don't ever do the stuff with weapons and all that where we get to hit each other and hurt. I was like, okay, that sounds like you. That sounds like a teenager right there. Uh-oh, we're back up in the Mysterium. Got to be careful here. We may finish okay for the season. We don't want to do that. We don't want to mess up and finish okay. My middle son was a little bit like that, but still, even him, he wanted a little bit of pain every once in a while. The one that shows up in the chat. Yeah, it's kind of like my grandson. He doesn't care much about sports and all that. Ooh, ooh. I think I know what I'm banning right there. He loves, he used to love Taekwondo. He's now become a teenager and everything sucks. Oh man, this isn't pretty. We're gonna try this though. Once again, we have found one of those rosters that, baby, that's a roster. Well, do we null it up? Yeah, we can't. I don't think we can pass null at this point. Or Okoye. Either one. What belt is he in Jiu-Jitsu, Truth? I don't know the different colors and all that, but for Jiu-Jitsu at least. That's for that bullseye in case it comes. That is for the Enchantress in case it comes. Oh, I banned Enchantress. Never mind. Should have picked something else. Okay, that Piggy can be for that Sasquatch if he puts him down. There we go. We made Piggy worthwhile. Or he can go on defense if need be. Okay, what do we have here? Can be defense, can be defense, can be defense. I think we go cow. Or there. He's got torch. So let's go there. Granted, he's got leader. I mean, say no more. Leader will do leader things. I know who does not work on that Maestro, or on that Thanos there. So you know what? Let's drop that. Let's kind of throw here. It's pretty bad when you're going to throw with a Koya. Having to go slow. Because of his charges. And that's fine right there. Let some of those... Ah, that wasn't good. He's letting some of those charges wear off. Well, that doesn't work. I was hoping he'd still be rooted there. Oh, come on. That thing lasted forever. Like I said, this was a little bit of a throw, but, you know, I don't think it's terrible. I should have a special too. Well, and of course, he came at me for one hit and then backed away. That's about how I figured his fight would go. I really didn't have anybody that I could put down there that was going to do anything for that. So now, yeah, well, it was kind of a throw, Aaron. There wasn't much I had that was going to be able to fight him. I just tried Piggy. Piggy, for me, doesn't work in that fight. So, and he's got leader, so I'm kind of screwed here, to be honest. Oh, bold. Gotcha. Sorry, I saw the bald choice. Got it, got it, got it. Got it, got it, got it. Let's go. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose spectacularly. Oh, nice timing. Right as I hit my special button. Right as I hit, I mean literally, right as I hit that button to throw the special. I knew it was coming. I knew the root was coming. Now we have to play this kind of smart here. Now we're all in. No! Stupid root. I just needed to throw that special. Just needed to throw that special. Hey, Hoopster, what's going on? Just needed... I got greedy, and it cost me. Got greedy, I say. Greed, greed, greed. I'm watching it back. Yeah, all I had to do. Did I have 2 bars? Yep, one less hit. One less hit into the heavy, or into the special 2. Would have finished them off more than enough. All right, next win, and we go open some crystals. Ugh. I feel better now. Oh, Jesus.
Why? 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 Why?
Does not fail. Does not fail. Kurt, what are you doing sending me messages? Oh, it's about AQ. Well, you just made me not read 40 other messages. Hey, Faust, what's going on, my friend? Don't like this. I don't like this. It's got a couple defenders. I don't think I can. And of course, he gets somebody for a Tuma. Let's start here. Oh, I didn't realize that was a rank 4 SIG 200 Guardian. Baby. That's impressive. I want to know where people got all these SIG stones. I mean, I've got a couple SIG 200s, but I don't recall having that many SIG stones I could put into them. I don't. Trying the best I can here. Now we're going to play around this route. That was a lot of crit fail damage. For somebody I was trying not to. Trying to take very little block and crit fail damage if I could help it. Now what do I do here? I guess it depends on who he puts down for defense. Don't really have much for defense that he can't overcome. His defenders, he's got the 2 Cosmics. I guess I go Kushala against Serpent. That's a big Serpent. And Leader against Deathless Thanos. Okay, so this one we kind of throw. It'll be the next round's matchup. That will be the important one. This will be good practice. Come on. Of course. Dude. And I missed the parry. Granted, it was a throw round anyway, but I don't like missing the parry. Ow. Good thing it was a throw round. Yeah, like I said, good thing it was a throw round. There was no shot at me winning that one. Now we have a shot here. This is the one we've got to win. Well, granted, it's the last round, so no crap, you got to win it. Well, say, you're doing good tonight. Okay. That's a rank 4 Sig 200 Guardian. That's impressive. Come on, dude. Dude. Oh, you stink. You really stink. Why won't you throw a... Thank you. You finally throw a special. What in the world is with his unblockable tonight? I'm watching the charges. He doesn't... Well, like I said, next win. Was that 2 in a row now? That's 2 in a row. So we're back down where we started tonight. We were up there for a little bit. Just a little bit. We should have quit. I said it then. I'll say it now. Oh well. You get a bad draft, you get a loss. That's the way it goes. The two go hand in hand. I don't see any other options there. Hey, Nathan, what's going on, man? Never fails. Never, ever, ever, ever fails. Oh well. It's okay. It's okay. We can jack it up if we need to. I can jack things up quite easily. Just need to win one more. And then we're going to call it. We're going to go open some crystals. Call it a night. Be back in the morning. Well, let's see. What's my work schedule? Yeah, I'll be back in the morning. Probably 2 streams tomorrow. There we go. That's what we're talking about right there, baby. Two good champions. For defense. Two good attackers, two good defenders. So far, doing okay. The draft is okay at least. My gameplay, Let's go there. Let's go there. Well, we re-rolled to get something different. We got the same exact damn thing. God, I love re-rolls in this game. Oh. Jesus. You can't make it up at all. Yeah, that to me, that right there is just blatant kiss my arse is what they're saying. Back off. Come on. What are you doing? This game just hates me tonight. That should not have been a parry. See? I just did it again. The exact same thing. Wasn't a parry. Now, I know my gameplay's not been stellar tonight. But that... Hopefully it's still... I don't know if it's enough for a win or not. I don't know. It's looking like maybe it is. Okay. I was about to say, if I lose that, I'm going to cry like a little baby. Okay. Now we've got two defenders left here. We're going to go here first. Let's see if we can do our Bastion. Hey, Mr. V. Joseph, welcome, welcome, welcome. Howdy, sir. Been a while. I'm doing well. How are things with you? Who's the new R4? none other than come on. Sorry. I'm kind of a little focused here. Oh, what did I do? I meant to hit my striker. Well, okay, it'll still work. We can still make this work. We just kind of screwed up there a little bit. It's okay. We can make it work. No, we can't now. Well, when you screw things up, you massively screw them up. Oh, and then I missed the decks. All I had to do was striker, and I hit my special instead of the striker. How? Yeah, it was Ironheart. I screwed that up. That was so easy. I striker, 2 hits on the heavy, special 1. He's dead in under a minute. Really? How many hits was that? Fine, you stupid little... Of course. I love this game. I mean, how many hits did she... I could have dexed early on. I just figured, you know, okay, we'll sit there and block. She'll do it 2 or 3 hits into it. Then I'll get the dex and, you know, be able to counter the rest of the way. I think she did, and then I got stubborn. I think she did like 9, 10 hits into my block, and then I got rooted, and then she had the heals, and oh my gosh. Really? I don't think he's going to finish with more health than what I just did. But my goodness, come on, game. Or as they say on ESPN, come on, man. She did 2 full combos and a fort. That's what I thought. And I'm always afraid to counter after a combo in Battlegrounds, because sometimes they'll do that, you know, medium, light, light, medium, light, and then they're ready for a medium right away again. Although he did pretty darn good against that. I'm always afraid of doing that, because, you know, what's going to happen is they're going to parry, or they're going to just go right into another combo. Never fails. All right. Here's what we're going to do. We're over 200 points. We're going to put a pause on that. Let's hit the screen 10,000 times because that's probably going to pop up. Where are we at here with 7-star crystals? Titan, we're a ways away from that. Oh, we are ever so close. So we're going to go claim some stuff there. We'll open that 7-star. Anything else down in here? Oh, we got another 6-star relic. Let's go ahead and pop this sucker first. Then I think I've got a 6-star Nexus crystal, which should be a Sig 200, which will get me the shards I need for the 7-star. Let's see who this is. It's going to be a dupe. That's not a bad dupe. Okay. Now I think I've got a 6-star Nexus on this account. It's either on this account or on the mini, and I can't remember. There it is. I knew I had a 6-star Nexus of some flavor. This should allow us to do a Sig 200 somewhere. I saw a couple of them. Let's take Shield. All right, now we just need to go grab the Max Sig, because I think I've only got that one. I think I opened the other ones. Like I said, every once in a while, I know my own account, and that'll give us 2 7-stars to open. But you say, where's the other one? The other one is hidden over in here, because we got Alliance Raid rewards. And I love you guys so much, because you bared with me, stuck with the bad gameplay, stuck with the poetry reading. Tomorrow night, Shakespeare. And I can do math in my head. I am 43 shards shy. We're going to see if we get lucky. Can we get a 6-star? Right here. 2 4-stars. We got a 5-star. It's worth a shot. So that just means you get a bonus crystal. You get a bonus 6-star. I don't think it can be new. I don't think it's possible to be new. No, it's not possible to be new. Now we can open 2 7-stars. And now we'll get shafted on 2 7-stars. You watch. Okay. You all know who I want. I am missing 1 champion out of the basic crystal. I think. Just 1. Hold it. There we go. There's the second one. I thought I hit it, but I guess I didn't. All right. So I'm missing 1 champion out of the basics. Will it happen here? Nah, not going to happen. You watch. I will take Sigs on somebody good, though.
Hey, that's pretty good.
I'll take those Sigs. It's not an awakening. It really isn't. I wish they would fix that. But I'll take those Sigs. We can kind of do the same thing again. I'll take those Sigs too.
If I were a rich man, yaga digga 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 dum. All day long I'd bitty
will
bitty
take both
bum.
of those.
If
Those
I
aren't
were a
bad Sigs to get.
wealthy man. Oi!
That's kind of a crystal opening right there. Piggy and Onslaught. And there's Sig 60. And Sig... What is it? I thought he was going to 180. I gotta go look. I thought for sure that was Sig 180 on him. Nope, it was just Sig 160. Make them just a little bit more difficult. Best mutant, top 3 science. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. I will take that. That is a decent crystal opening. All right. So we will not go gentle into that good night, as I said earlier, but we are going to go into that good night. And before we do, Lefty is still going at it, huh? I see he's on a bishop. He's not to the end yet. Let's go. If you're not already in there and dual streaming, go to Lefty's stream, cheer him on. He is doing 9.2, and we'll do this the standard. I can't come up with creative messages. Maybe one of the mods can someday, but there we go. We're just going to do a Sefasi raid, and we got to bring this up. I'm going to be back tomorrow morning. I'm going to do Battlegrounds, probably 2 more streams worth of Battlegrounds. I've got some points I want to get. I want to increase my individual ranking. If I finish Mysterium, great. If not, great. We'll figure it out from there. But until then, everybody have a great evening. Hit the like on your way out. Tell your friends. And, well, we'll see you tomorrow. Take care, all.